Since the nation's independence in 1960, successive regimes have initiated one form of electoral reforms or the other. This, no doubt, is targeted at improving the nation's electoral fortunes, thereby sanitizing the outcome of elections in Nigeria. However, it is surprising that despite these efforts, conducted elections are characterized by violence, ballot box snatching, monetary inducement, among other negative electoral vices, thereby giving room for reforms of the electoral process. The move by the 8th Assembly to reform the electoral space did not yield the desired result, as the bill sent for assent by President Mohammadu Buhari did not see the light of the day, on the ground that it could lead to voters' apathy due to ill timing. Having done with the poll, some stakeholders are clamoring for the commencement of reforms in the electoral process. At a one-day roundtable on electoral reform organized by the Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC President Comrade Ayuba Waba said Nigeria has no excuse to fail in the conduct of credible elections.
Be it on the aspect of the law, be it on the aspect of how to choose candidates, be it in the aspect of inclusion, particularly gender and youth. Those are areas that we need critical reforms, and therefore we don't want reforms that will come at the eve of election. Certainly we want these reforms to come a bit earlier, before election, so that people get used to those reforms or amendments to the Act, and I think this is the right time to try to canvass for that. We have gotten the commitment of the National Assembly to say that they are willing and ready actually to make sure that reform processes are driven much more earlier, and I think they gave commitment to the effect that by December, all set and done, we should be able to be discussing the new electoral law.
For key partners like Yega Africa, there must be in place key electoral reforms to drive the conduct of credible and quality elections in Nigeria.
It's important to have legal stipulations on clear timelines on when funds should be released to INEC to conduct elections. The second, of course, is the legal recognition for electronic accreditation, and as well as transmission of results. You know, the need to subject declarations or returns made by returning officers under duress or controversial circumstances. Because the law is very, very clear. I think under Section 68, that once a declaration is made, only the court can upturn or review that declaration.
We need to take a second look at the entire commission, starting from the way people are selected to serve on the commission, issues of funding, and so on and so forth. I think it's important to look at this, and the Commission is well aware of this and has made several, at least 33 different proposals to the National Assembly.
Other speakers on their part harped on needs to review the Act establishing INEC, thereby making it more independent. CNN News.